All right, we are back in action. This is gonna be a YouTube video. I'm in the bedroom back here. I gotta turn the heat on. Hold on one sec. Actually, we got heated seats in the back, Ram RHO, but the subject matter is gonna be TikTok tonight. Okay, we're gonna talk about TikTok and what a mess. TikTok is such a mess. Oh my God, what a freaking mess. So I've been on TikTok for about 2 weeks now. Maybe less than that. I've done 4 live streams. So the first live stream, I guess you can't be rolling around. You can't drive. You can't vape when you're on TikTok. I didn't read the guidelines, but I will next time. But this is Real Talk with the Man, as you can see. So we're in the back of the 2025 Ram RHO, twin turbo, 540 horse. There's only 250 of these trucks in the world. Mine's number 102, okay? So this is Real Talk with the Man in the back of the Ram RHO. We're in the bedroom, we're in the bathroom back here. But we're gonna take a little different perspective on videoing now. So we can go in the back seat, we can go in the front seat. The front seat is the kitchen, okay? Office is up front too. Right now we're in the dining room, the living room, the bedroom, and the bathroom in the back of the Ram RHO. So this is Real Talk with a Man about TikTok and what a mess it is. TikTok is a mess. Okay, so like I said, I've streamed 4 or 5 times, got restricted for 20 minutes, didn't know. And, I found out the hard way. So next time, read them guidelines. But we're just going to go over some key points of TikTok and live streaming on TikTok. And what a freaking mess. So you scroll and you see these attractive women and they're doing absolutely nothing. They're like, send me gifts. Why should I send you a gift? Why? Like, you need to earn that gift. So I was challenging them, and I would say, tell me a story. Nope, go right over my comment. Tell me a story. I kept saying it. Tell me a story. Go right over the comment. It's like, this doesn't bring me any value. Like, I'm watching this stream for value, and all you're saying is send me this and send me that and give me this and give me that. It doesn't work that way in life, you know? The fact is, when you're an attractive woman, okay, you're given things. You're given more opportunities than men. That's the real truth. I will say that. It's hard out here for a male. It really is. Like, it is tough to get ahead. But, I'm not being sexist or anything, but attractive women have it easy. They really do. And that's what life is. And you got these computer warriors and iPhone warriors just wasting their money away, wasting that hard-earned money. So that money could go towards a course, learning business, learning how to start a business, learning how to run a business. Like, take that money and learn something, get some knowledge. Knowledge is power. Power is knowledge too, just so you know. But I'm just scrolling, and there's some good streams, I will say that, that are intriguing and that really held my attention. Like, I like the Pokemon streams, like opening packs, watching. Like, you open a pack of cards, it's like Christmas. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's awesome. That's why I love opening Pokemon cards. Some of these hits, I pulled a $500 card once, a Mewtwo. That was awesome. I pulled another semi-toad or something, some toad, and that was probably $250 card raw too. This seat is getting hot right now. But yeah, this is Real Talk with a Man about TikTok. And I study social media. And I analyze data daily too. Like, I'm missing something here. It's all right. We'll be all right. But you go on these TikTok streams, and it's majority of it's attractive women, and they're all dressed like they got nothing on, basically, and these guys are drooling all over their phones and their keyboards. For what? For what reason? Like, get up, take care of yourself, go to the gym, get a haircut, buy some nice clothes. When you look good, you feel good, okay? That's what it is. And this society is, TikTok is, it's a mess. It is such a mess. And I'm creating value when majority of my videos, I'm trying to create a value, something can get out of it. I'm talking about AI, I'm talking about, a little bit of politics with Donald Trump. I'm talking about business things. I'm talking about things that happen in my life. Like, I go to the gym, go to Planet Fitness, all the lockers are full, no locks. We'll get off that subject. We'll go back to TikTok. But when you're on social media, my opinion, this is all opinionated, is that you should bring value to your audience. You shouldn't be just given things for no reason. You go to work, you work. You get a paycheck, okay? I think social media should be the same thing. I'm engaged, I should engage, you should engage with me, and then you get your so-called gifts on TikTok. But it's like you go to your job and you got to work at your job, and if you're on social media and you're an influencer, you're a content creator, you better provide value. That's what it's about. Providing value is what it should be, because whenever you think about TikTok, when I used to think about TikTok, it was we're dancing and all this stuff. Yeah, dancing's cool, when you can dance too. But they make up these dances, and it's like, you got nothing better to do but dance in front of a camera on TikTok for likes and comments and shares. What kind of value does that bring you? Oh my God, I got 100 views on my TikTok. I got 1,000 views or something. It's like, you're going out, you're going to work on Monday. Like, oh, did you see my TikTok video? I was dancing. No, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I want to see? I want to see some value. I want to see something about, business, something about life. Tell me a life experience on TikTok. Give me some enlightenment. Tell me your story. I want to know your story. I don't care if you're dancing on TikTok. I don't care. Like, this brings me no value whatsoever. But TikTok is a mess. It is a mess. Facebook's a mess. Instagram's a mess. LinkedIn's a mess. YouTube's a mess. Everybody wants to be a social media influencer, but they don't want to influence. That's the problem. Influence. I know, when I first started, I was a mess. My life was a mess. I'm still going through this. I'm going through legal court. I'm going through criminal court, family court. I got arrested twice. Yeah, I've been going through I look back and reflect. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped smoking weed and edibles. I stopped going to the casino. I didn't stop going to the casino. I stopped gambling. I stopped going to strip clubs, wasting money and time. Like, this is it. This is what I want to do. I want to influence people. I want to influence, and I want to show my influence. Yeah, I got tattoos on my face. I do. I have stories about these tattoos. That's another story. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I got to say, and I'm the man.